Now, amid fighting in several regions across the eastern part of the country, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that there are some positive results in several directions. Now, in a national address, Zelensky said that Ukrainian troops were making gains in regions of Donetsk, Kherson, Kharkiv, Mykolaiv and Zaporizhia, all of which are currently under Russian control.
Heavy fighting is taking place in many frontline areas, stretching a total of more than 2,000 kilometers. This is Donetsk region, this is our Kharkiv region, this is the Kherson region, and also the Mykolaiv and Zaporizhia regions. We have positive results in several directions. And whatever happens this week in Russia, whatever steps the terrorist government is planning, political or military, our state's task, Ukraine's task cannot be changed. We are fighting for life and freedom for all Ukrainians.
According to the British Defence Ministry, the Ukrainian troops have also secured key bridges around the Oskil River in Kharkiv, while in the Donetsk region, Ukrainian troops are fighting to secure a Russian-controlled town near the Severodonetsk River. Referendum votes are currently taking place in the Russian-held regions of eastern and southern Ukraine. The 4 regions involved in the voting are either partially or completely under Russian control and make up for nearly 15% of Ukraine's territory. The voting started on Friday and will continue until Tuesday. People in Donetsk, Luhansk and parts of Zaporizhia and Kherson are voting on whether they want to be part of Russia or remain in Ukraine. Now, on Sunday, the Russian foreign minister said that all regions holding Bayed referendums would get full protection if annexed by Moscow. Now, the United States has warned of catastrophic consequences if Moscow were to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine. U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan on Sunday said that the United States of America would respond decisively to any Russian use of nuclear weapons against Ukraine, and that it had spelled out to Moscow the catastrophic consequences that it would face. The referendum comes amid some recent setbacks for Russian forces. This, as renewed Ukrainian counteroffensive has now driven Moscow troops out from some key Ukrainian areas that previously had been captured during the war. Russia is following the same playbook as it did during the annexation of Crimea back in 2014. Moscow held a similar referendum vote in the Russian-speaking region that year, and since then the Kremlin forces have held their ground there, despite Ukraine and the West not recognizing Russia's annexation. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.